Hey, welcome to the stream. Playing some Burn today. Like, I was looking at lists, looking at the meta, and honestly, Obosh is probably very good right now. I think the only matchup that you can't realistically win is Shadow, and you can work some stuff in the sideboard for that one matchup. But I don't know. I feel like playing Burn, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's just hop on a league. No, we want Boros Burn. Hit this one. Yes, changes to the list since the last time I've played Burn. Some changes. Playing the 3-3-3-3 split of Seal, Skullcrack, Searing Blaze, and Helix. The reason I'm playing Seal of Fire is because of Roiling Vortex in the side, and then in the side I'm also playing Hushbringer because it hits humans, taxes, and you can even get away with boarding it in against like Titan, where their Titan turn not being lethal is relevant. So that's what I'm doing here. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it goes well. So my opponent failed to join apparently. Alright, so I can keep talking about the list. I don't know, this feels pretty stockish. Maybe the Hushbringer is the only thing that shouldn't, or normally isn't here. But I think that it's actually quite good right now. I think it does a lot. So hopefully it goes okay. Oop, we won the die roll, that's always good. Let's reveal Lurrus. This hand's great. I'm shocking myself first, because the third land here is fine. And as per usual, keeping the bluff online is relevant. Ooh, my opponent mulls to 5. This is usually a really good sign, or a really bad sign. Usually a bad sign. Usually means that my opponent's on Tron, or Dredge, or some other nutty combo. Alright. Start up with the Goblin Guide. I wonder what my opponent's playing. Ah, it's Titan. So a bad matchup to start with. Watch him go land Grazer. No, it's the other one. It's the Reclaimer. Wait, no, what? I'm officially confused. It's Titan, right? Maybe playing Karn? Ooh, explosives. So I think that we still go for double Swiftspear, right? Because he casts explosives for... Okay, let's think. He casts explosives for 1 next turn, and unless he has like a bounce land, even with Amulet bounce land he can't do it. So let's fill up the board, get in for 4, and get in for a couple more. Drawing Boros Charm wasn't great. My hand's just awkward now. I've also wondered how good... Finding Amulet here is pretty bad for me. It means that my opponent can now play Amulet. He can actually blow up my... Well... He kinda wants to do that. Something I've learned against explosives in Amulet is that it's good, but it's not great against Burn. Because you can kind of force them to blow it up, to either slow themselves down to blow it up, or just get in enough damage. What am I doing here? The land's pretty cute. Oh wait, I can Boros Charm the explosives, right? Am I Boros Charming these explosives, or how low can I get him here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can get him down to 2. Then I just have lethal. But if he finds Radiant Fountain, I still have lethal. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. This is just too much damage. A bolt here would be perfect. Stupid Helix. I do reveal the Radiant Fountain, so his play is he blows up explosives, casts Amulet, and then like Fountain Amulet. Yeah, I still have lethal in hand. This should be fine. Okay, so we're in a good spot here. This is Amulet, right? And I'm assuming they're splashing white. Yeah, it's irrelevant. They're at 4. I can win here. Oh, they're also playing Reclaimer. Where are my Titan boys at when I need them? Just gonna kill him. No need to salt the wound. I'm playing a Goblin guide. Alright. So we take the win game 1. Which is actually quite relevant. So they're bringing in anti-stuff. This is also probably good because they probably play Knight. And Roiling Vortex should be decent. What am I cutting? What am I cutting? Wow, what am I cutting? What am I cutting, chat? Okay, let's make 2 piles. First pile, I cut creatures because I'm on the draw and they play 1-drops, they play explosives, they play Dryad and Arboreal Grazer, probably, maybe. So I'm actually down on cutting the creatures. There's an argument to cut Eidolon because Eidolon is worse. But also Eidolon is really good at locking the game for me. I want to cut my creatures. Hey House, how's it going? Congrats on the run yesterday, that was pretty amazing. I didn't get to watch it, but I'll definitely check out the VODs. Because I was logging in from time to time to see how you were doing, and it was always like X0, X0, X1. Pretty amazing. Another option is cutting the Eidolon. I think they're kind of slow. Yeah, I can imagine, especially playing a deck like Titan, where a lot of lines aren't obvious. Am I just cutting Eidolon? I definitely need to cut Guide, because Guide is always going to draw them lands, and they do want to hit lands. Yeah, I think I'm just cutting these. Eidolon's great, but I'm always doubtful about it on the draw, especially against a fast deck. This hand's okay. Challenge is my winning, and yeah, it was like the last. Yeah, it's a bit disheartening, but still, like, that was a great day for you. I'm gonna keep this. Okay, big question. If they play Reclaimer, do we need to kill the Reclaimer? Okay, they're not playing Reclaimer, they're playing Amulet. So they could have a quick hand here. I'm not gonna disrespect Yazuzu. We against Reclaimer Amulet. Yeah. Reclaimer Amulet. Not sure what the exact list is on. But it's basically... What's this? Ah, okay. So, respecting the Azusa here. It's probably a Dryad. He bounces the fountain. He bounces the bounce land. Ah, it's the Azusa. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm killing the Azusa here. Because I've learned that the additional land isn't based on the card that allows the additional land. It's like a global thing. So now he can't do anything, basically. Yeah. I might want to cast this Vortex. Not if I draw Skullcrack. If I draw Skullcrack, I think I'm just holding Skullcrack. If I do draw something that's not Skullcrack, I might get the Vortex in. It's not, because it stops Pact. I mean, it doesn't stop Pact, but it screws up Pact enough. And, like, stopping life gain is also relevant, because sometimes you have trouble closing out the game. Yeah, Vortex has text, you know. Stopping Pact, I think it's good enough. Like, on top of the anti-life gain. I think that stopping path makes it good enough to bring in. My reasoning here is that if they have like a good hand of natural cards without pacts to pay to slow down their following turn, I just lose. So I can't really plan for those. But if they stumble with a pact or something like that, I'm in a good spot. So no Dryads is actually relevant. I find it hard to believe that my Amulet opponent only kept an Azusa. You know, I've seen weirder things happen. Another land, that's worrying. We're on 6 lands now. Okay, so I think this is the correct line. Living Searing Blaze up. If he does play the Reclaimer next turn. Of course that this Vortex is a double-edged sword because it is dealing damage to me, and there's a world where they... Oh. It's a weird play. It's pretty insignificant, right? That seems so slow against me. No, I kinda have free. Got second yesterday with my 75. Yeah, that was also pretty cool. I don't know, Titan just seems really good right now. Can I please not draw land? Drawing my 7th land. So do I want to play this canyon and crack it? I think I do. Just in case I draw something relevant here. Skullcrack is definitely relevant. It is, people say otherwise are big. Yeah, Titan is just really strong right now. It's definitely... Which is a scary thought. I wonder if, like, and I know this conversation is kinda... It's not like a good conversation to have, because, you know, after the last year and a half, pretty much everyone that... Pretty much every time something seems even the slightest wrong, people just go, oh, ban, ban, ban. But I wonder if Field getting banned would push Titan back a little bit. I honestly wonder. Am I casting Skullcrack here? Am I casting Skullcrack here? Actually, I'm not. Okay, now I can kill a Dryad or a Titan with this, which is actually cool. Like, playing the slow game against them is so bad. This is relevant. I only have one basic left. If he casts a Titan here... Okay, so we did have the Pact, hence the explosives. It's a turn 6 Titan, so it's totally fair. Okay, I need to wait for the Titan to fetch the haste lands, right? Because if I do it beforehand, he just gets the lands that he actually prefers. If he tries to... Let's see what he does. If he tries to get cheeky, I can just Skullcrack if he tries to gain some life, and then Searing Blaze my next turn. Because next turn he has to pay for Pact, so... He's not screwed, but it's not that well either. In the meantime, while he thinks, let's Scryfall some cards. Oh, Field of the Dead is online. Yep. Yep, opponent. Do your thing. Do your thing. Probably bounces Radiant Fountain here. Did he play a land this turn? Yes, started the turn by playing a forest. Alright then. Let's kill the Titan. Wait, he didn't bounce? Makes sense, he bounced a bounce land to keep making zombies. Okay, that makes sense. I kinda need to end this quickly. Kinda need to end this quickly. This being game 2. Wait, he has something? Ah. That's almost smart. Kie makes a zombie, but it doesn't fizzle the Searing Blaze, you know. But yeah, if the Titan's gonna die, I'm not playing creatures, so we might as well not have the path. Which, by the way, might mean that I'm keeping the Eidolon out. He's splashing white, meaning he has removal, so the 2-drops get worse. God. Not like this. Not like this. Oh. Okay. I need this Skullcrack live, so I'm not casting Searing Blaze here. It's not like I'm missing lands to trigger it. He now needs to pay for the Pact, he has a bounce land. It's gonna be annoying. Stay with his colorless lands, yeah. He can steal Titan. Oh, that's actually pretty... I want to say funny, but it's not really funny. He can just Titan again now. Seriously, Pact plus Titan is such a messed up combo because... Why is he playing with... Oh, it's Nose and Normals. Definitely should attack with everything. Yep. It sucks that I have to keep the Skullcrack up until this Skullcrack actually represents lethal. Like, me casting Skullcrack in his end step here to get some damage in is pretty irrelevant. Talaria West. Okay, so next turn he's casting another Titan. Can I survive next turn even? I can now. So everything goes right. My opponent cannot haste and gain life next turn, which means if I top deck a Boros Charm, I might be able to win. Like if he goes all out on damage, I can Helix him. If he go, wait, can I even survive that? No, that's 12. That'd be at 11. If he hastes the Titan, I lose. That's basically it. By the way, for science, I'm gonna take note of when I flood, because I wanna know. It's for science, don't worry about it. We can transmute. Yep, get the pact. Imagine if my, okay, House, if you're still there, imagine if my Vortex was still here, right? The 2 pacts would have been lethal by now. Gets a Titan, he casts a Titan. He should fetch haste for the Titan, but he might not. Yeah, like because if I'm playing like Deflecting Palm, you kind of win, you know? So maybe he plays it safe. Maybe he tries to play it safe. Oh, that's not playing it safe. I'm not gonna concede, I'm gonna make him doubt himself. Definitely gonna make him doubt himself. I want to make him doubt himself that I have like a Deflecting Palm. But if he hesitates and doesn't attack, so he's just attacking. I'm gonna let him swing for lethal. He swings for lethal, okay. Let's see what he fetches. This is for information, so let's use said information. He gets another bounce and... Wait, what did he fetch? Oh, another Teleria West, okay. We can concede here. Alright. It wouldn't have been lethal either way. Alright, thinking time. Thinking time. This is what I brought in. I'm now on the play, so I think I want Goblin Guide. Do I want Eidolon? Eidolon punishes Pact, punishes... yeah, I think I want Eidolon. What am I cutting? What am I cutting? What am I cutting? Do I just go pre-board and try to race it? I still like Vortex. Like, I think Hushbringer is a good reactive card. Like if I had a Hushbringer in that game, like those Titans hitting the board, like the first Titan wouldn't have gotten field. That was pretty major. Yeah, it would have been a lot better if Hushbringer actually stuck. What am I cutting? What am I cutting? What am I cutting? I don't think I can cut Goblin Guide, right? Like, yeah, it's gonna be drawing them lands. Well, actually... I'm gonna risk it and keep the same in. Because both Eidolon and Goblin Guide make for a pretty poor... The Goblin Guide's downside here is relevant, and Eidolon is bad against Path, which my opponent runs. Let's bring the same in. Sounds fine. Best case scenario, my opponent plays I'd cut Seals. Yeah, that's also a possibility, right? Just cut Seals for some Eidolon. I know, I've played against Titan like since I started playing the game, because I have friends that play Titan, but it's still a matchup that I'm not sure how to board. Kept 6. So I'm definitely opening up with Swiftspear. Might as well shock myself. It's easier for me to do math if my life total isn't 3 away from what it really is. Also lowers the probability of me drawing a shock line here. I want him to play a... Oh, it's not what I want him to play at all. Oh, that's a good card to play. You know what? I'm not gonna respect the Azusa here, because I do need to race. Now I need my opponent to not play Azusa. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this one. Is he just gonna play Azusa and ramp out a lot, and then I'm effed. Oh, it's a monkey. Oh my, oh. This actually turned out much better than expected. Much better than expected. Well, actually, not really a fan of shocking myself if I need to path something. Let's get this out of the way. Come on, Hushbringer, gain me some life. It's actually relevant in this matchup. So now I have path, and his Titans don't get him lands, which is relevant. Explosives on 1 is bad because it gets rid of their amulet. I like where I am. Ooh, I should have fetched a shock nonetheless. Should have fetched a shock, because now I can't double spell next turn. It's actually a pretty big mistake. Ooh. What is opponent doing? Pacting here? What's he pacting for? A Dryad. Interesting. Am I pathing here? I am, right. Yes, it means he has Titan next turn, but also the turn he actually casts Titan isn't too menacing. White source? Ooh, is that lethal? He can't make white. Ooh, that's one off of lethal. It's actually one off of lethal. So do I go for it? Do I go for it or do I play the second Hushbringer? If he has a bounce here, he can Titan. I think I go for the second Hushbringer. Let's do this first. I think I played the second Hushbringer to make my opponent's turn a bit harder. Now I have 2 damage through the air and Boros Charm, and he needs to pay for this pact, so I don't think he can deal with my things. I like where I am right now. I like where I am. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot he had to pay for his pact, so... Explosives on 1 is the most non-threatening thing he can do. Basically very hard for him to deal with my board. Yeah. I'm gonna let these hit. He does have white. Does he crack the explosives? He does. These hit for 2. Boros Charm gets there. Alright, alright. We beat Amulet. It's always a surprise, not gonna lie. Amulet's a pretty hard matchup. And never really expect to beat them. I'm glad I did. Aha, we're on the play again. I don't love the hand, but I don't hate it either. Like, not having creatures is a bit of a downer, but this 13 damage has some disruption. I don't hate it. I do not hate it. I'm still leading with a fetch land here though. With 3 lands in hand, finding the second one is not great. So this is Jeskai, meaning that I should get this Boros Charm out ASAP, just because if they counter 1 3 damage spell, it's fine. If they counter my Boros Charm, it's a bit worse. This could be a mana leak. This could be a Renin 6. Okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. I please draw Skullcrack. No Skullcrack. Alright, so if this is the Uro, and I'm just getting Searing Blaze value. It is the Uro. I'm just getting Searing Blaze value here. Basically says, and it doesn't basically say anything, it just makes my opponent not lose 3 life. This could be Omnath next turn, which is a bit annoying. Just do that to, because I can, basically. Spiro, well, slightly better than could have been. Oh wait, no, he has field. Just not gonna do anything here. No, I'm in the... Oh god, please let me hit this Skullcrack spot. Okay, so what can opponent do here that's annoying? He can cast, or like if he casts Omnath, I'm basically dead, right? Him cracking that fetch tells me he's not playing Omnath. Him playing Teferi is also a problem. Him playing Time Warp is not as big as a problem. So what do I want from this side is the real question. Oh my god, opponent, are you not gonna play anything? Seriously? That is quite problematic. Oh wait, he is. Jace the Mind Sculptor. He's brainstorming, okay. Ideally, he finds Uro, he tries to cast it, and I kill it. I'm not casting Skullcrack here. I do win off of a top deck something, but there is approximately a 0% chance that my opponent doesn't have anything. Like something. Land is good, land is good. He is ulting Renin 6 next turn. He is ulting Renin 6. Can I get this to resolve, maybe? It does resolve. have to. This got out of hand pretty fast. He has Path. I don't want to search because that's a tapped land and I need this Bloodstained Mire to do something. I want my opponent to try and cast Uro. Like, I want him to play stuff like, I don't know, field his own Triumph, gets 2 in the grave, and then, like, I don't know, bolts my face, and then tries to escape Uro, and then I Skullcrack. Still no Omnath, that's it's at least a positive thing. All this, my opponent's gonna... Yeah, my opponent has counter spells for sure. Right, that's why they haven't played threats, because they're holding answers. That's a cute one. I wanna crack it now. If it's like a Goblin Guide, I get in for 1. Wait. I have lethal, right? I have lethal, but he's holding answers. Eidolon might actually be good. He needs to counter it. Okay, he has the mana leak, that's good. Growth Spiral. So I have to assume that he has... I have to assume that I can't lethal here, which sucks. I have to Skullcrack now. He has the answer, of course. Yeah, okay. And now he escapes Uro, and then I cannot win. Yeah, this is a tough matchup. This is a tough matchup if I've ever seen one. I'm not bringing in Hushbringer because it's actually not good against Uro. Because Uro gets to stick. It's probably the last thing I want. I think it's reasonable to say that I flooded a little bit. I'm not blaming that. It's just facts. I have a creature, which is great, but I have 4 lands, which is not. I think I have to mull. Oh, this hand's so bad. This hand is so bad. This end is also very bad, by the way. But probably the best of the three. And maybe the first one was okay. Okay, I get to stick Eidolon, which is actually pretty huge. It's actually pretty huge. Now I see the Swiftspear. I'm definitely sticking Eidolon here. So they need the removal, which they probably have. They need to untap, play the removal, not leave like mana leak up. So this is actually okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Ooh, I get to double creature here. Actually pretty sweet. Even if they Uro here, I don't care all that much. Ooh, they found Path. That's actually cool. It's actually not cool. They aren't pathing here. Are they? Do they have the nuts of Uro into untapped white source? Ooh. Nothing. So I'm playing the Vortex. I am, right? If he has Force, I cannot win this. Is he reading the card or is he prepping at the Force? A mana leak now. This is not a great spot for me. But I don't know, let's see how it goes. Why is my opponent not doing anything? Okay. I'm doing this now because I don't want to get got by something weird from over there. He kinda needs to get rid of this. I can pretty much always have open mana. Actually had another path, huh? Okay, do I want to put Lurrus in hand now? He has mana leak. Which pretty much all, well, it doesn't get Lurrus. The idea of having, well, I think I do want this in hand. We just Aether Gust, okay. No Aether Gust there is awesome. gonna start getting tokens, which is annoying. It's also locked out of gaining life. Is this dude just gonna try and race me? This dude is just gonna try and race me. Which is pretty absurd. It's pretty absurd that a control deck suddenly has 10 power on board. Oh god. One hit, I got down to 3. Okay, I can still do something. Alright, it goes down to 9, which is cool. He attacks. I'm gonna try and Skullcrack this. It works, okay. Ah, that's a problem. That's most definitely a problem. He just wins, right? Ooh, a bit too late surgical. Oh no, this is just a non-bow by now. Okay, so that's pretty absurd. That's pretty absurd. Like, how does a control deck just out of nowhere gets 20 damage in? That's a problem. That's definitely a problem. That's why Field of the Dead is a problem, because it's easy to include, and tap lands are usually problematic against aggro because you are a little slower on the coming back. But guess what? When you play Uro and Omnath, that's not a problem because Uro and Omnath dissipate the damage, the extra damage the deck receives from both their mana base and their tapped land situation. And what ends up happening is that it's the Astrolabe problem, you know, like you get to play a lot of good spells for not a lot of cost. I'm gonna mull here, because I'm not keeping one-liners. Okay, I accidentally kept this. So, Okay. This could be a problem. This could be a problem. Oh, thank God. This is the most reasonable play. Just dome them for 3. What am I playing against? Oh, it's Amulet. Not Amulet, it's Dryad. Is the opponent gonna respect the Searing Blaze? He did not respect the Searing Blaze. So eat that. Ah, it's a bit too late, opponent. It's a tad too late. Okay, I do have lethal in hand in 2 turns. I'd like to have a Skullcrack. Oh, Dryad's a problem. Bog's irrelevant. Okay, this is good. This is good. Wait, why though? Can I live? He gets Valakut plus something, right? Plus field. So I eat 9 here. I think I can live. I think I can live. Not only can I live, I also can machine gun them down. Alright, so let's go for it. What do I want to do here? I'm going to dome them for 4. For 3. Untap. I got a land, which is nice. So I get to... I would have gotten to cast my entire hand even if they had not tapped that land. Alright, this is Green-White Reclaimer. We actually won game 1 again. What's my side looking? What's my side looking? Hushbringer comes in. Vortex comes in. Path comes in. As previously stated, I do not love the Eidolon plus Guide duo. Those go out. Let's see if we can do it again. If I can do it again, semi on the back of Hushbringer, I'll be happy, because Hushbringer is one of those cards that I'm always big on, because it makes humans a joke of a matchup, and it probably makes taxes a joke of a matchup. I'm not sure there. I've never actually cast Hushbringer against them. And it actually also beats Oops All Spells. Sounds pretty decent. No sideboard cards, but a strong opening. Ooh, they shock themselves. Reclaimer. Alright. My opponent probably... Oh, I'm not attacking. Ooh, Blast Zone. It's actually relevant. Yeah, he fetches Radiant Fountain. That's fine. No lands are good to sack here. Yeah, sacking the Blast Zone is not great, I have to say. They should fetch Radiant Fountain. I don't think that's debatable. Next turn I can make a huge Swiftspear if he casts Dryad, which is nice. Always pretty nice. Alright, opponent is thinking... Maybe he wants to get the Valakut. Gets a bounce land. Ooh, that sounds awful. That's a shock land, so that's basically a tapped land. I feel like not getting the Radiant Fountain there is a mistake, but maybe he has it in hand. But if he had it in hand, I don't think he would have cast the Blast Zone. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Dryad, okay. I get a path, I'll path it. He basically has to play the... Ooh, plays a field, okay. Ah, that's such a good draw. Do I want to machine gun him down? Yeah, it's lethal, so he has to block. That's cool. Yeah, he has to block. Man, I miss casting Lava Spikes. Yeah, he has to block here, which is pretty cool. Okay, now he cannot cast Titan. He can cast Knight of the Knight that gains him a bajillion life, you know. If I get a land here, oh, that's also really good. In case he has a... He could have some life gain, so I'm not gonna... Once he starts tapping out, there's a path. Okay. Let me check if he has, like, some... Does he have some weird life gain from this side? I'm assuming not. He can't even... Fuck it, I'm just gonna go for it. Before he has something else. Alright, we beat Titan twice. I'm actually surprised. My god, did we hit Titan again? Yep, we hit Titan again. But we killed Titan again. Which feels pretty good. Like, the matchup isn't good, right? But maybe now, like... They're abandoning the anti-burn, which is good. Like, they should absolutely be doing that. Like, not playing Baloth and going down on Knights of... What's it called? Knight of Autumn. It's a reasonable thing to do, but it's also good for me as a burn player. Alright, I have no sound in my Magic Online. On the draw again, we'll take those. This hand's super risky. This hand is super risky. Well, I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I think it's reasonable to keep this. I'm gonna get punished. I'm gonna get punished so hard. I'm gonna get punished so hard. Because I have a fetch, so I made the drawing of a land less likely. My opponent's gonna kill this Goblin Guide. Yep, he's gonna kill this Goblin Guide. Oh, he cannot kill this Goblin Guide. It's actually relevant. I have to skewer. Playing Seal of Fire would be good here, but I have to skewer. Because if he kills my... Like, he has removal, he just needs the land. Ooh, which he doesn't have for next turn. That's relevant. But he could play, like, Uro into... Growth Spiral. Okay. Ooh, and he played a Mystic Sanctuary. So this is Sultai Uro, right? Ah, no fourth land, no black. No second land for me either, but I'll take what I can. I'm attacking here. Hopefully it doesn't Archmage Charm it. Which is exactly what he's doing. It is. That kinda sucks. That kinda sucks, not gonna lie. No fourth line for my opponent though, which is nice. Basically half his hand is uncastable. This Eidolon is not resolving, by the way. Oh, some Quaddle action. Okay. 12 is not a great number. I'd prefer 11. Yeah. I don't care about this. Not. Boltingham. Okay. He has Cryptic Command. So he's gonna counter my first spell. He has Fatal Push for the Eidolon. Go ahead. Counter this, untap, Fatal Push my Eidolon. Oh. It's not good, opponent. Does he have another one? He does, the sneaky bastard. Alright. It's actually good for me. Unless he Uros here. If he Uros here, I lose, basically. Just finds the land. It's good. Very disciplined. It's a lot of discipline from my opponent to not. That's a good one. Okay. So what do I do here? He has Cryptic, he also has Fatal Push, but he can't let my Eidolon resolve and then cast Fatal Push. He could have Force. Okay, I'm gonna cast Lava Spike. Do I want to cast Lava Spike? He could have Force. If he has Force here... God damn it, I need to do it. And I should do it on top, right? Yeah, I think we got him. Got him! Alrighty then. Wilderness Reclamation is a problem. It is most definitely a problem. I think I want it like this. Well, does he play Gargaroth? Does this deck play Gargaroth? I have no idea what this deck plays. What's it called? Sultai Uro. Goldfish only shows Uro piles. Which is a really bad practice. Here it is. Do they play Gargaroth in the side? Okay, this list doesn't. I'm gonna 100% trust this list. Sounds like a good plan. Alright, so we want Surgical, we want Vortex, what don't we want? Searing Blaze is actually pretty clutch if they're playing Ice Fang Quaddle, but like, oh, they do play 3. It's pretty clutch in there. Like Helix as an instant is pretty relevant. Oh wow. What do I take out? What do I take out? I think I want all my 1-drops, and I think I want all my 2-drops, god damn it. So I just take out Eidolon. Is that good? Doesn't sound good. I think that tapping 2 at sorcery speed, if I'm on the draw, they can mana leak it, they can remana. Yeah, the decks nowadays are very focused on the 2 mana plays. I need 1 extra cut. I guess cutting a Searing Blaze is fine. I'm actually gonna leave one of each. Oh, actually. This looks better. Because they play a land, I attack with my creature, they tap out, play... Yeah, they tap out, they play, yeah, it sounds good. Like if my turn 2 is land attack with a creature and they try to quaddle me, I can maybe get a... It's not even a good trade, it's an even trade, you know. I see my Searing Blaze is a 2-for-1 basically, but their quaddle is like, it replaces itself. So tired of blue-green. And like blue-green isn't even a good color combination. You know, like it's built on the back of Uro being a card, because if you ban Uro, well, after you ban Oko, if you ban Uro too, blue-green is just unplayable again. I mean, sure, Infect is still a thing, and banned stuff, that banned spirits probably exists, but blue-green in general is just bad. Do I want to keep this hand, Land, Seal of Fire, go. Land, go. Try to gain life, yes, no, Helix. I don't hate it. I actually don't hate this hand. Pushes some good damage early, has the Skullcrack. I'm gonna keep. Am I shocking myself turn 1, or am I pinging myself to try and... Oh, Vortex is amazing here. Okay, now I'm definitely only pinging myself to try and get some... Does he do something? Yeah, he does. He fetches a tapped Triumph. Because this not being a creature means he doesn't have to push. Tapped land might mean... could mean a lot of things. Okay, now I don't want to play Vortex, especially if I didn't draw the land, because they might have Uro here. I think that canceling the Uro is my most relevant play, and I do have the instance to not make this awkward, you know? Sometimes it's awkward if you're holding... Oh, interesting. Let's go for face. Put an F6. So if I draw a land here, does he have force? If he has force, this could be bad. I'm shocking myself. I might need to crack this. Okay. So if he has the force, he's gonna play it, and untaps, plays Uro, and I'm so far behind it's not even funny. So I'm actually gonna just pass the turn. Yeah, this means force. Like he is just waiting for me to do something. Or mana. He could also have mana leak. I think it's correct to not do this. He plays Growth Spiral on his main phase, means he wants the land. He didn't find the land. Okay. This is where we go aggro. Where we go super aggro. I have the Skullcrack up, hence why I'm doing this now. Does he have the force? If he has force, he has to use it here. He's theoretically at 8. I only really need one spell to kill him, which is pretty darn cool. Come on, opponent. Come on. Cast that force if you have it. It's pretty simple. He might only have... How funny would it be if he only has like Uro as a blue card? He doesn't. He's stuck on lands, which means he has a lot of gas in hand. It's stuck? It actually stuck? Wow. Wow, wow. I am impressed. I was not expecting it to stick. What's this? What's this? He plays Uro. Alright. No life for you. I could have cast it. There's an argument to cast Skullcrack there, but... Yeah, he just concedes. Okay. Draw the land, place Lava Spike, pass the turn. Yeah, I think it was on lockdown. Okay, cool. Loving this run. Yeah, me too. My matchups were Amulet, 4-color Omnath, green-white Proclaimer, and now Sultai Uro. And it's like these matchups on paper are so bad. They're pretty much the reason. They're like 2/3 of the reason that I stopped playing Burn for a while. Well, maybe 1/2 of the reason. Like taxes also made me not want to play Burn, and I was itching to test Obosh, so I thought, well, Burn seems bad now, so maybe I'll take Obosh for a spin. But wow, this is quite amazing. But it does make sense, you know, because yeah, Obosh is still really cool. It's definitely my number 2 deck. Historic Burn. I've tried for a while, it's cool, but I played Rakdos for Sovereign's Bite. This hand is not great. This hand is definitely not great. So what do I want to do here? It does have a lot of damage, but if I don't draw a land, it gets much sadder. Access Seek too, but I'm liking Mono Right, just runs over people in low. Yeah, the thing about Burn decks in general is that if people try dirtly things, like say Sultai Uro, you just run over them when they don't work. And even when they do work, they need a lot of things going on for them. Well, should I keep or should I sheep? Huh. Because I can go turn 1 Seal, which removes a turn 1 threat. I can go turn 2 Searing Blaze if I do final. I think I need to keep this. I think I keep. Let's be greedy. I haven't been punished for this once today, so I think it's time. My opponent also mulled to 6, so this hand having removal makes it cool. Oh no. Oh, slightly better. Wait, yeah, control doesn't play Spire Bluff, right? Oh, Eidolon's actually pretty good here. I'm killing this straight away. By the way, if he has Mutagenic Growth, cool. It's Blitz. Yeah, control doesn't play fast lands. Control really wants to hit that turn 4 land, you know, with Cryptic Command. We need a land so bad. Yeah, if I don't find a land, I think I just lose. Two cards on top. Well, that's actually worrying. So we just lose, basically. And I can't even... Well, I can Lava Spike. What the hell am I saying? Is that prowess? Lava darts me. Lights up the stage. Attacks for ooh. God. It's like a cruel joke, you know. By the way, I'm still casting the Searing Blaze if I find the land, please. Okay. Alright, I gambled and I lost. I gambled and I lost, so let's try to avoid that. Alright, I need someone that plays Is it Blitz to tell me if they play Dragon's Claw. They shouldn't, right? It's mono red. feel like they shouldn't play Dragon's Claw because it's bad right now. Come the fuck on, Magic. Do they play? I really need to know this. Do they play Dragon's Claw? I can't beat them if they play Dragon's Claw and I don't bring in Smash Smithereens. Like, it feels like they're not playing Dragon's Claw nowadays, so I'm not gonna respect the... I'm just not gonna respect that. Well, I could ooh, yeah, this hits pretty hard, so I'm gonna semi-respect it. Taking out Lava Spike seems okay. Well, no, I'm bringing 2 drops, so I think I need to cut 2 drops. We are good to go. I could play Hushbringer for the life gain. I don't think it's worth it. Ooh, I like this hand a lot. They shouldn't be able to beat this hand if they're playing aggressive, but if they go like land Bolt My Guide, then land Dragon's Claw, I'll just cry. Ooh, Sprite Dragon, that's a good one for me to see. Ah, so he has removal for my Goblin Guide. You know what, opponent? Screw you. Not attacking. Yeah, of course you have it. He now plays Sprite Dragon. Ooh, this could mean no land. Oh, they do have a land. It's a shock. I think I do this. Snap do this. Now they need something which they might not have. And if I draw land, that Sprite Dragon is gonna be... Oh. Now they go Bolt. Or Burst Lightning. Either works. I don't think I can sandbag this. Which kinda sucks, but it's kinda fine. If I find a land, I get to Blaze plus Skewer them. I'm willing to bet he has the Burst Lightning. He's just thinking of how to order these. If he wants to take 2 extra damage to grow his sprite somewhat larger. But that does tell me that it does not have mutagenic growth. Because if he did, then this would be a clean Burst Lightning into Sprite Dragon into attacking and having the defense up. Oh, it's Lava Dart, okay. He Lava Darted face? Seriously? So bad. Sprite Dragon, okay, I'm definitely gonna risk it. Especially... It's pretty clean. It's a pretty clean removal spell here. And I know what you're thinking. Your opponent has Lava Dart, he can save it. Not on my watch. This is fine. It takes 2 here. I think it's pretty obvious. I'm gonna do this. I'm still in a great spot. Like if I ever find a land, I just destroy my opponent's board. And this Eidolon is actually really good. Ah, he has the Dragon's Claw. Okay, okay. It's getting rough, but I think I still have him. Just need to find, if I find a land here, super fine. If my opponent finds like land, if it goes land, Sprite Dragon, Bolt, my Eidolon, kind of in trouble. But I'll still win if I find a land, because that's, it goes up to 5, 7, 8, I deal 9. No plays from opponent? Wow. Huh. Do I save? I'm guessing this is removal. Maybe double removal? If he does have 2 bolts, he casts 1, he goes up to 5, takes 2. So basically he only takes 1 per bolt. So he goes down to 2, and then my Skewer gets him. Avatar, so it's even worse. Actually stacking it. Ooh, does he have Bolt? He has a Bolt there, this is problematic. No Bolt. Alright. I think I can kill him here without a problem. Yeah, okay, got him. Alrighty then. What did I like? What didn't I like? I think I liked everything. Yeah, this is not great. Oh, wait, I need smash, I need smash, I need smash, I need smash, I need smash. I need smash, no! God damn it. Ah, yeah, I didn't sign them in. I didn't sign the smash in. But this is a good hand. Oh. Yeah, we're keeping this. This is decent. It's not great. Spike and Skewer are some of my worst spells, but I have the Searing Blaze. Ooh. Well, kinda wish I had a turn 1 removal spell here, but you can't always get what you want. It's not blocking. So I'm kind of ahead here, so there's a world where I can just race. You know, that's pretty cool. So you go Manamorphous Bird. If he goes Manamorphous Bird, ooh. Just attacking, sure. So you have Spell Pierce. That's a son bitch, I have Spell Pierce. Ah, Mutagenic Growth. Sure, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We could have a bolt here, but I don't care. No bolt. Okay. Amorphos, that's pretty standard. I find a land, I outright kill him, unless he plays Dragon's Claw. If he plays Dragon's Claw here, I'm in a much worse spot. But I think he would have... No, I can just end the chain with Dragon's Claw. If I die here, then congrats opponent, I guess. Aha, here it is. I don't believe he shocks himself. He could play Basic and a Bird. I don't believe he shocks himself. Okay, so I have lethal. Just have lethal. Oh, no, 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 no. I need a land, I need a land, I need a land, I need a land. Got him. Alrighty then. What a league, wow. It's not like I even had good matchups, you know, like this is the only good matchup, and even then, it's not like a... It's not like a free win, you know, you have to work for it, you have to play it properly. Wow, okay, okay. I'm impressed with how good this league was, genuinely. Sadly couldn't 5-0, but 4-color Omnath was too strong. They didn't even see Omnath, which is weird. So I just lost to like Euro value, you know. I have a feeling like burn is still not great. Yeah. Sorry. Alright, so yeah, burn might not be great, but I don't know, like looking back, okay, because that's the thing, right? People aren't running much burn hate nowadays. I think people finally start to understand that to beat, because taxes became a thing, people understood, wait, if prowess is a thing and taxes are a thing, maybe we should play removal. And so you see a lot of decks playing removal and not just random life gain, and it really does show. Like, let's look at if we look at our Amulet, our Titan games, they played 0 life gain, and before, like, I don't know, 6 months ago, I couldn't play against Titan without them gaining like 10 life per game of like a I don't know, they played Raging Fountain once or twice, and then because they would have two, and then they play a Baloth or a Knight of Autumn, and they're just going down in those numbers. So that's where Burn kind of comes in. And like Uro decks are also maybe not playing like Gargaroth and Weather the Storm, so I think that's a good angle to shoot at. Still, great league. See you next time. Thank you for watching, by the way. I should prepare like a proper outro, like saying follow me on Twitter, because that's where I post when I'm streaming and whatnot. Maybe I'll work on that. Either way, thank you for watching and see you.